Hey, I'm Ed Sheeran, and not gonna lie, I think Star Wars The Phantom Menace is my favourite film out of the Star Wars films. And I know that's unpopular, but I was 8 when it came out, and I really liked it. It gives me a lot of nostalgia.
So not the original.
I like the originals. They're great. They bang. You put them on, you're like, this is a classic. I'm actually really excited to play them to my kids and for them to be like, Darth Vader is who? And you'd be like, yeah. Phantom Menace, as an 8-year-old going to watch that in the cinema and seeing Darth Maul do his double lightsaber. And I liked Jar Jar Binks. I know people rag on Jar Jar Binks. I'm saying, as an 8-year-old, when you're going to the cinema for like one of the first times in your life.
You remember feeling that?
Yeah. That slaps.
Sometimes you just catch it at the right time in your life. It sparks that feeling, and then...
On the latest episode of the Not Going to Lie podcast, Kylie Kelce and Ed Sheeran shared an unexpected and heartwarming story about none other than Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. While the conversation started out light, mostly about music and summer fun, it took a surprising turn when Kylie revealed a sweet, intimate moment from the American Century Championship in Lake Tahoe. Kylie had invited Ed Sheeran to join her on the podcast, and what seemed like a casual chat quickly turned into one of the most talked about moments involving the internet's favorite couple. The show opened with warm laughter as Kylie recounted the Kelce family's recent trip to Lake Tahoe to support Jason and Travis during the ACC tournament. Then, mid-conversation, Kylie dropped a detail that caught everyone off guard. There was one moment I'll never forget, she said, adding that it felt like something straight out of a Taylor Swift song. A lakeside picnic. Quiet, romantic, and totally unannounced. Naturally, Travis was there too. Listeners were hooked. According to Kylie, Taylor and Travis slipped away after the first round of the tournament, while most of the crowd was still hanging around the course. Tucked away in nature, the two shared a peaceful escape, hidden from the public eye, a rare, tender pause in their very public lives. While crowds gathered around the clubhouse, eager to snap selfies with NFL stars and Hollywood celebrities, Taylor Swift and her boyfriend Travis Kelce quietly slipped out of view. No grand exits, no flashing lights, just a quiet, intentional walk away from the buzz of the American Century Championship in Lake Tahoe. Kylie Kelce, speaking on the Not Going to Lie podcast, described the moment with a kind of quiet awe. They didn't go far, she said softly. They just held hands and wandered down this little trail off to the side, something barely noticeable unless you were looking for it. It winds gently down toward the woods, all the way to the edge of the lake. What struck Kylie most was the simplicity. No entourage, no bodyguards in sight, just the two of them. Taylor in a breezy summer dress and Travis in casual shorts and a cap, both clearly enjoying the rare luxury of a peaceful moment alone. In Taylor's hand was a classic wicker picnic basket, one she had apparently packed herself earlier that morning with care and intention. And as it turns out, they weren't completely unnoticed. Ed Sheeran, who happened to be at the tournament as well, chimed in with a grin. I saw them, he said, laughing with disbelief. I was near the marina, just casually strumming my guitar with a few friends, and there they were, under a big oak tree, sitting so close together it was like the world around them disappeared. Travis had his head on her lap, and Taylor was gently playing with his hair. I thought, oh myself, wow, this isn't just a fling. This is real. Kylie nodded in agreement. Taylor's always been that way, grounded. She's the girl who loves the simple things, she said fondly. Then she began to describe what was inside that charming little picnic basket, and the picture became even more vivid. Grilled chicken sandwiches with honey mustard sauce, cucumber mint and lemon salad, freshly picked cherries, and muffins made from her mother's handwritten recipe, warm, soft, and still slightly sweet from brown sugar. Tucked beside it all, inside a small cooler, was a chilled bottle of white wine with 2 glass tumblers. She could have chosen a 5-star lunch at a private club, Ed said, but instead, she laid out a picnic rug in the shade with someone she genuinely loves. That's what caught me off guard, the intimacy of it all. It wasn't about showing off or being seen. It was about enjoying a quiet afternoon with someone who makes you feel safe, even when the world is watching. For the podcast listeners, the story felt like a window into something rare, a reminder that even the world's most famous people crave authenticity, intimacy, and connection. In a world of headlines and flashbulbs, Taylor and Travis found their own moment of stillness beneath a tree by the lake. A love story hidden in plain sight,